A massive explosion and fire rocked a port Saturday in southern Iran, injuring at least 406 people, state television reported. According to Associated Press, the blast happened at the Rajai port just outside of Bandar Abbas, a major facility for container shipments for the Islamic Republic that handles some 80 million tons of goods a year. Social media videos showed black billowing smoke after the blast. Others showed glass blown out of buildings kilometers away from the epicenter of the explosion. Authorities have offered no cause for the explosion yet. Industrial accidents happen in Iran, particularly at its aging oil facilities that struggle for access to parts under international sanctions. But Iranian state TV specifically ruled out any energy infrastructure as causing or being damaged in the blast. Mehrdad Hasanzadeh, a provincial disaster management official, told Iranian state TV that first responders were trying to reach the area while others were attempting to evacuate the site. Hasanzadeh said the blast came from containers at Rajai port in the city, without elaborating. State TV also reported there had been a building collapse caused by the explosion, though there were no immediate other details offered. Rajai port is some 1,050 kilometers southeast of Iran's capital, Tehran, on the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow mouth of the Persian Gulf through which 20% of all oil traded passes. The blast happened as Iran and the United States met Saturday in Oman for the third round of negotiations over Tehran's rapidly advancing nuclear program.
كل خدمات خراب شد.
A strong explosion and fire occurred in the Iranian port city of Bandar Abbas on Saturday. Iranian media quoted Mehrdad Hasanzadeh, a provincial disaster management representative, as saying that there were injuries in the attack, without providing further details. He said emergency crews were working to access the site while others were evacuating the area. The explosion reportedly originated from containers at Rajai port. Videos circulating on social media showed thick black smoke rising into the sky. Rajai port primarily manages container shipments and also houses oil tanks and petrochemical facilities.
هرچی بود خیلی چیز شما درد گیری خدا شده چی سوره چی ماشین چی ادامه ماشین کمتر نبودی شیشه چرا ترکی شیشه ماشین بشی ترکی خدا بخیر کنه که کناری
همه الان منفجر شد یا ابوالفضل اسکله شهید رجاییه ما همه تو کانتینمون جنازه سا داره میرو هوا میره یا ابوالفضل ما الان اونجا بودیم حسن ما الان اونجا بودیم همه الان منفجر شد یا ابوالفضل اسکله شهید رجاییه ما همه تو کانتینمون جنازه سا داره میرو هوا میره یا ابوالفضل ما الان اونجا بودیم حسن ما الان اونجا بودیم وضعیت استانر بعد از خونه بعد از
چند نفر زیر آوار اونجا گیر کردن همون تو سپرکار که نمونه پلو میکنن از این راه بریم
سیستما اتصالی های برق داره
The Baloch Liberation Army has claimed responsibility for carrying out a deadly attack on a Pakistani army convoy in the Margat region near Quetta, Balochistan. According to a statement issued by the group's spokesperson, Jian Baloch, the attack was carried out using a remote-controlled improvised explosive device, killing 10 military personnel. Baloch Liberation Army freedom fighters targeted a convoy of the occupying Pakistani army in a remote-controlled improvised explosive device attack in Margat, a suburb of Quetta. In this operation, an enemy vehicle was completely destroyed and all 10 personnel on board were eliminated, news agency IANS quoted Baloch Liberation Army spokesperson, Jian Baloch, as saying in the press release. The Baloch Liberation Army stated that the attack is part of its ongoing armed resistance against what it describes as the occupying enemy army, and warned that such operations will continue with increasing intensity. The group also released a video showing thick black smoke billowing from a military vehicle, reportedly belonging to the army's bomb disposal unit. The incident comes a month after the Baloch Liberation Army hijacked the Jafar Express in Bolan, Pakistan. About 339 passengers were taken hostage in the deadly train hijacking and total of 25 people lost their lives in the incident. The train was heading from Quetta to the northern city of Peshawar when the Baloch Liberation Army blew up the track, forcing 9 coaches and the engine of the Jafar Express train to stop partially inside a tunnel.